Hello, crypto YouTube, crypto family. This is Crypto Farang, pre-recorded from Thailand. And if you haven't had a chance to do so, please like and subscribe to the channel. And while you're at it, hop on over to Twitter and follow me at Crypto Farang. Welcome back. And as always, I am not a cryptocurrency expert, a blockchain specialist, or a financial advisor. I'm just another digital asset maniac making YouTube content. So as always, invest at your own risk. If you did not have a chance to catch my video from the other day, I had a chance to watch one of Digital Asset Investors' videos. It was a conspiracy deep dive on XRP. It was an interesting video. There are some interesting points. I personally do not subscribe very heavily to this narrative that XRP is going to be the global reserve currency in the event of a global financial reset. I have no idea if any of this stuff that these people are talking about are actually happening behind the scenes. But it is interesting sometimes to look at some of this stuff. And hey, if they're right, it's going to be very exciting as an XRP bag holder. And since then, I've watched a few of his videos. He's leaning way into the conspiracy side of things, and that's just a bit much for me. But like I said, it is interesting. I do not buy into the whole gematria thing and all this and that. But hey, who knows? I can't say one way or the other. Welcome back to the channel, and I wanted to just do a quick market update today. I'm not going to cover much news. I'll just kind of gloss over it. So let's have a look at the market today, and here just after 1 p.m. in Chiang Mai, Thailand on a Tuesday. Let's refresh here just to be sure. Bitcoin trying to claw its way back over 8,000 US dollars. XRP knocking on 21 cents. And VeChain taking a big hit, 0.0045. And if you've been here on the channel before, had a chance to catch any of my other videos, I have mentioned on several occasions that I'm not terribly concerned with the short-term price movements, the volatility. In fact, being that we are moving into the halving here very soon, in the next couple months, this volatility could be a good sign that we're going to see some big positive price movements. And there are some factors and some variables that we have to take into consideration. Of course, we've been hearing a lot about some of the global news. We have never had a recession. We have never had a global catastrophe that could potentially influence the price movements of digital assets and cryptocurrencies. So we can't really anticipate what's going to happen if the unnamed potential catastrophe takes hold and spirals out of control. And then in kind, this could lend itself to sparking a recession. So there are many variables we just cannot really make an accurate price prediction. And I tend to steer away from that unless I'm trying to be funny in terms of making price predictions. But with all this news, and there's tons of fear in the U.S. right now about what could potentially happen here. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am still bullish on the long-term fundamentals of where this market is headed. I think this market is going to see big positive price movements, certainly in my lifetime, but it's hard to say when. If we really are in this next 4-year cycle, early stages of the next bull market, with these other added variables, we can't really anticipate if we're going to see these big price moves in the next 18 months to 2 years. So I am actually calming my bullishness down a bit in the short to medium term. But I will tell you this, I have made my investments, I have selected my projects and my digital assets that I am interested in, and I am going to hold no matter what happens. So even if we see a huge market hit market tumble? What if we see a $3,000 Bitcoin? What if we see a $999 Bitcoin? Well, I'll tell you at that point, I'm just going to have to continue accumulating. Any liquid assets that I have are going to have to go back into digital assets. I'm holding. That's my investment strategy. That hasn't changed at all. And I just wanted to mention that I haven't made a video in the last couple days, and I will probably be making fewer videos moving forward. Now, this is not because I don't think that it's important to continue reporting on the news and reflecting on this stuff, but because I have other interests, and this video initially started out as a distraction from my job, and recently my interest in creating music has been reignited, for lack of a better term. I spent the last couple days working on songs, and I tell you, that's really my passion. And so as long as the fire is lit, I'm going to direct some of my energy in that direction. But hey, you know, I've said this before, being an early adopter, we're taking on all the risk here. It might not always be fun, but it certainly is exciting. And I think it's going to be exciting. And who knows? Yeah, some people are saying a black swan event could take cryptocurrency out. Well, who knows? Maybe cryptocurrency could potentially be that non-correlated asset to other markets, and maybe it'll thrive in a situation where we see a recession or some other major problem come to fruition. So it's certainly going to be interesting, to say the least. As always, thank you so much for watching the video today. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as a reminder, please treat others the way that you'd like to be treated. And remember, crypto hindsight is always 20/20. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.